This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to our episode of Injust 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the arena season characters, the challenges, the chests that are in the store, and in the special offers. So basically I tell you what's worth your money, your gems, and your time. So if you enjoyed the series, please do drop a like and a comment because it helps the channel tremendously. And with all that being said, let's get into it. So first up, in terms of the arena season, we're going to have Batman Ninja Catwoman, and it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. I'll give you a brief rundown anyway. Deals dot damage, lethal attack chance, will make the enemy miss attacks, immortality, and this is garbage because it triggers special tree for free, and usually when this happens you don't want it. But the thing is, the combination between her, Bad Ninja Gorilla Grodd and Bad Ninja Robin is going to be one of the best teams in the game, and they're going to stay one of the best teams in the game for a long time. So farm her as much as you can, even gem refresh if you need her. And if you need to gem refresh, and yeah, an amazing character that everybody should eventually have. But keep in mind, you'll not easily have access to her gears because they are going to be acquired through raid drops gradually. Next up, we're going to have Speed Force Flash, being the challenge character. So while this is not a must-have character by any means, and his abilities don't do anything except having a little stun on this one, he's overall going to be a decent character to have because his passive will make him okay in arena because he can evade some damage, and at the same time will give some fast tech chance to your team. Well, as I said, he will not be present in any fully built team because usually if you need fast tech chance you're going to build it. Can supplement for uncompleted builds, and at the same time can be a support character for Silver Banshee, because usually you don't build her with fast actions, but there are certain fights, for example fights where it's unoptimal to tag in or out. She can do fine as a solo damage dealer, and this fast actions from him gives her a little boost in terms of depth since she needs to build combo for herself. So overall, a solid character that everybody should have. You don't need to gem refresh for him, but you can if you want to. And the other challenge is going to be a Collector of Words Superman. Hold on, let me get to the dude. I just posted a video about him. I mean, look, this dude is going to deal some damage. By the way, I still didn't get the 5th gear. I am building him currently on the other account, not this one. So this dude is going to deal some decent amounts of damage combined with Brainiac, and he's gonna be pretty much a lesser version of Manta. Until you get Manta, he can be a budget damage dealer for you to use with Brainiac, and he can do a decent job at that. He's also very good in Arena and Champions Arena, so definitely do farm him, but I don't suggest gem refreshing for him because it's very expensive and he's not really worth gem refreshing for. But a good character, farm him as much as you can. Now moving on to the store section side of things. We're gonna have a few things here. So Deathstroke Legendary Chest. Again, Deathstroke will give you tremendous value with 0 investment, especially when the higher health the enemy has, the more devastating Deathstroke will be. So yeah, regardless of his design flaws and the fact that he still doesn't function properly, he has the damage numbers. So if you're after that, definitely buy this chest. But keep in mind, you should never go for Deathstroke unless you already got Raven. Raven should definitely be a priority for you, but if you already got Raven, buy this. This is gonna be pretty much the most linear way to get Deathstroke, but keep in mind you should be expecting to spend some gems before you fully unlock him, so do expect to drop some gems on this. But definitely a legendary character worth getting, but not before Raven. So do keep that in mind. And you're not in a rush to get his gears, because his gears pretty much will grant him survivability, because his damage is still crap after dealing the percentage special 2s, even with gears or without gears. So the gears don't really influence his damage. But that's a good thing, because you'll not have to spend a bunch of gems on the gear chest. Just League team chest, this is the bad one. This is the bad one. There's a few Just League chests. I mean, none of them are amazing, but this one is going to be the very expensive one. And pretty much every character in here, it's either in arena seasons or has a chest where there are better odds of getting them. So I highly suggest you avoid this, especially at full price. Definitely not worth your gems. Take power up, just stay away from any class power-up chests because they are generally speaking very bad chests. So don't buy any of them, please. Next up, we're going to have the Soul Stealer Dr. Fate Premium Chest. It's gonna be the basic Premium Chest with an increased chance for Soul Stealer Dr. Fate. And that's why it's gonna be trash, because Soul Stealer Dr. Fate is going to be a bad character. So you shouldn't try and buy this if you're a new player looking for a few characters to start off with to help you out in Arena and Champions Arena. You should definitely go for the hero chest instead. Now getting into the special offer side of things. Okay, first up I want to check the free bundle that we get ourselves. Okay, so DC Fandom Celebration gifts. Okay, so those amounts are not gonna be... are nothing. Like the 5 reforges, okay, let's say they're something, but 2k and 20k credits and 2k materials, those are literally nothing. Them existing or not existing in this bundle is nothing. Gear reforge, 5 of them, 100 gems. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to free gems, that's always good, but you could have at least given 150, at least give the worth of your cheapest chest in the store. And random shards, let's see what those random shards are going to be. Okay, so the 5th reward, you only can get 1 of them, and it's going to be pretty much a chance for 10 shards for a selection of characters. Any character you can get from here is gonna be pretty much a garbage drop. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world to get some shards for Just Like Flash, to get some shards for Shazam, to get some shards for Wonder Woman, so for some shards for Black Adam. The rest of them are kinda garbage, but all of the characters here have arena season, so you don't need to get them from here. I mean, this dude doesn't, but you'll get more shards than you need. And then we have a 10% chance for 10 shards for the 2 worst legendary characters in the game. I mean, look, let's take a moment and look at the bright side of things. If they keep up those amazing events in the course of a couple of years, we might be able... not everybody, just the lucky ones, but some of us might be able to really unlock an Enchantress at 3 stars or Harley at 3 stars. And even though they are the worst legendaries in the game, and it's most likely gonna take you, if you are lucky, a few years to unlock them through those bundles, now you can't say they don't give legendaries for free, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely an amazing gift, and the gift that is worthy of celebrating the DC fandom. But look, they said they're gonna do this. Now on a more serious note, they said they're gonna do this for a couple of days, every single day, so I'm really not gonna say no to this if they give you every day 100 gems. I'm just gonna shut up and take the gems. That's better than what they give out most of the time, so 100 gems a day, I'll give them a pass on that one. Okay, so what else we got here? Chaos, don't buy this one. I mean, look, this one is gonna give you a character and some gems with chances all the way up to level 10. Don't count too much on the character. I mean, if you're a new player, you could grab this, I guess, for a little bit of a boost at the start of the game, but chances for artifacts all the way up to level 10. This other one is going to give you some gems, but guarantees an artifact just at level 1. The resources to upgrade artifacts are going to be very, very precious, so getting them at a higher level is obviously going to be far more worth than 300 gems. But at the same time, if you get unlucky with this one, you're not going to get the gems and you're still getting the artifact at level 1. I'm just going to put it this way. This is better. No, this one is better if you get lucky. If you don't get lucky, this one is better, because a level 1 artifact, it's gonna be worse than a level 1 artifacts plus some gems. Pretty much as simple as that. I personally wait for the bundle that has only the... if I'm buying, it has only the artifacts in it with nothing else, because usually when there's something else added, you might be like, oh, also a chance for some characters. You're most likely gonna get some garbage out of this one, and the chances for the higher level artifacts are gonna be higher if they're alone in the bundle. They're gonna be the same price, but the chances for higher level are gonna be higher. So yeah, we got some packs for Vixen. Don't buy them, they're trash. I'm not even gonna get into them. We got some Nightwing gears. I mean, buy them if you want to, but at the same time, I know they're raid drop exclusive and it will take a long time until you fully gear Nightwing, but it's not a character that you really need. And then we got Deathstroke packs. Pretty much gamble for Deathstroke. Don't buy them. None of them, they're trash. And then we got the Deathstroke gear packs. I mean, you don't have to have them, but if you want to, you can buy the one at level 10. The one at level 30 is not worth triple the price. But yeah, all that being said, that was it for this Injustice 2 Mobile News episode. Hope you found it useful, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.